We have two very strong European teams now battling for a spot in the top 8. One of these will make it and one will not, which is shocking because Time to Shine and Zephyr Esports are both top 5 European teams. So, yeah, one team is not going to make it today. And it's probably going to be a huge blow for either of them. We have an Azumarill, okay. We have Kelvin back on the Talonflame, Lucario played by Sayu, and then we have Espeon by Ibaling, Lissy, Duel with Grey, and Slowbro for Gekogami on the left side. Right side, Reito going for the Yoshifu. We have Hirei on the Clefable, Azumarill played by Nevorix, and bot lane we have Iglis on the Mew, and we have Classics currently helping with the jungle buffs. Maybe even, did he even take the blue buff? No, he didn't take the blue buff. Lucario destacking, Sayu back on his Lucario, already getting his 3 stacks in. And bot lane is, again, we have the Espeon against Mew matchup. Espeon against Mew. These are pretty much picked almost in every single game today, I think. There was rarely any games without them, except for Nouns Esports, who doesn't like picking attacker Pokemon a lot. I think those didn't just, besides those, I mean, almost in every game we had Espeon and Mew today. Electro is going to land and get this last hit, and Iglis also getting this one over here. But so far pretty even. Both have exactly the same amount of experience. Actually, no, they're down because these bunnies are still up. So the bot lane of Zephyr Esports actually having a bit more experience. And we have a Water Bear Shifu. We have the Water build going in now, looking for Sayu maybe. He's just building up his basic air takes, but he doesn't really do anything right now. Now he's diving in onto Lucario, but Sayu already dancing around with the extreme speed. But Kevin might be caught now. Sayu dropping super low on HP. Can Reito maybe find him? Yes, he can. He kicks him to the ground, but 2 people will go down for Zephyr. It's a 1-for-2. Still a win for Time to Shine. Double KO for Kelvin. Getting those 2 KOs easily. After Zephyr just overextended a tiny bit. Ibaling taking some damage here from the boosted auto attack. Do we see any invades happening? Gekogami is maybe considering it, but he's going for the Baltoy instead. Now he's actually slowly maybe invading. He's going to try to just be annoying and see the blue buff away. His XP share, but Espeon is now getting bonked on bot lane alone. So gotta be a bit careful about this. And now Mew is rotating towards the blue buff to make sure that Reito is able to secure it safely. 2 minutes have passed. Game is still quite slow. And we have an Aqua Tail. It's the first Azumarill we see today. But I know that Nevorix does play a good amount. And Blissy's not able to stop. It doesn't have enough attack speed to stop those 10. But now Sayu is back diving onto Nevorix. There's a nice meteor match. The fly is coming in. And Kelvin is going to take this KO with his team on Azumarill. Now already level 8. He's going to be so easily level 9 for the first Reggie bottom fight. He's on a good way right now. Reito trying to defend, but he's already 1 entire level down to the Talonflame. 1 entire level. Bot lane, bot path is still looking good for the Zephyr with a small experience lead. But top is not looking too good now, and Sayu is going to just use this to dive in again. And this is their gravity. Oh, here's a watch out for gravity. There's the gravity, but here's full heal. Plays it safe and goes back out. Doesn't want to overextend into it because it's just going to stun him for 1 entire second. Or you just dash, or you just can't dash inside of it, right? So, Azumarill, actually 5 men rotating towards bot path now. The entire side of Zephyr, and so might be the side of Time to Shine. Sayu taking the speed berries. And he's going to spot out Mew right here. Can he actually go for this KO? No, he's going for the blue buff instead, but the boosted auto attack that followed Lucario still hit the blue buff and gets the last hit. Oh no. A bit of a misplay by Sayu. Talonflame now flying back up. Azumarill is only level 6. Has to be a bit careful. The dive is happening already, and there's a huge Talonflame Unite. My voice just completely died. It's going to hit 3 or 4. And Reito does find Espeon as well. It's a 1-for-1 so far. No, Sayu's here though. Sayu's here. Can he look for any KOs? He's looking for the Woodhammer Trevenant, but he gets stuck in the gravity. There's the gravity coming to effect. It's so painful. This guy is going to almost finish off Trevenant. He's super low, but the Moonlight is trying to keep him alive. Solar Beam comes through. Nice Horn Leech hitting 3. Just buying time. Another double Woodhammer comes through. Reggie is dropping quite low on HP. Who's going to get this one? It goes over to the right side. Zephyr Esports is able to secure it with the Clefable. Trevenant does get taken down by the Espeon. And can they still look for a push right here? They get one more as well. Talonflame also, Blissey also goes down. And they're going to start diving the square. Sayu dropping low on HP, stuck in the gravity. Just can't do anything about it. And Reito just kicks Espeon through the flux zone. And he's going to score himself another 40 points right here. That puts Zephyr Esports into a decent point lead already. It is so difficult for Lucario to play these team fights. He's into gravity, into Woodhammer. It is so difficult. Classic with the Horn Leech and Woodhammer build. So a lot of CC. Didn't go for the Pain Split this time around. And looking for some more Woodhammering. Now there's all 5 members are going top again from both teams as well. So we have another 5 breaking out. We have 4 unites on the left side and 3 unites on the right side. So Time to Shine would have the advantage right now if they look at the team fight. They actually have 5 unite moves up. So are they going to take this fight and just engage? They have Slowbro as well. But who do they want to Slowbro unite? Probably the Urshifu or the Mew if they can. Nice! Psyshock, Psybeam again. By itself Ibaling. Now they're going to dive onto Azumarill, who doesn't have unite move. He gets taken down. Clefable does use unite, and they're going to get Espeon somehow. Grato's able to take it down, diving Super Deep now. The Bliss Unite's not going to be in time. He gets KO'd through the shields from the shield ignore damage of Grato on this Urshifu, and he's still alive right now. Can they keep him alive? The Moonlight is here, and yes, he's going to stay alive. Triple KO. Can he go for more? Doesn't want to overextend too much, though. Espeon's already back up. And that was a huge kill by Urshifu there. Again, he ignores shield damage as well at some point. With his auto attacks, he can pierce shields, and he was able to get Lucario before the body barrier would be able to save him, and just KO'd him right through it. Zephyr Esports now with a 201 to 26 point lead. And the next bottom objective is spawning now with this Reggie. Which one is it going to be? We have not seen a lot of steel today. And as I just say that, there we go. There's the Reggie steel. Spawning, I pretty much summoned it, I guess. Caster Jinx. Classics. Sayu looking maybe for steel, but he's just stuck in the gravity unite move instead. He gets it! Sayu with the 1v4 hero play. And now he might even get KOs. No, he doesn't quite get any KOs, but man. Meanwhile, his team is also scoring top. There's a huge disaster for Zephyr. Huge disaster. Nice Lucario unite move. And he's able to secure it. Full heat out of the gravity. Got in position. And gets the 1v4 steal. Away from Zephyr Esports. That's gonna for sure hurt for them, because they've been a decent lead now. Now the game is pretty much almost even again. They of course still have a 100 point lead, but experience-wise it's pretty much the same. And also we still have Time to Shine with that Reggie Steel buff doing a bit more damage for the next few times still. Tadon 12.5, Lucario 12, Espeon 12 for left side. On the right side we have Urshifu now level 13. Highest level in the game. But yeah, it's still very close. Neither team I think is safe here to say that they're in a good position. But level lead overall is on the side of Zephyr Esports for the French team. What can Time to Shine do right here? Blue buff probably getting taken over to Espeon. Yep, Espeon's going to claim this one for cooldown reduction. More Psyshocks, more Psybeams, that's what you want, right? And Ictus gonna get Scout out the enemy team right here. Nice Solar Beam, doing a bit of damage. But both teams are just kind of waiting right now, because nothing is really up. Neither team wants to overcommit for anything, but Sayu looking for Azumarill right here, level 12.5. He's also quite decently experienced. Sayu is also French? Yeah, Sayu is also French. Yes. He was playing last year for PUCS champs with Yoshi. Regieleki now, getting low on HP, and smack. They're going to claim this Regieleki, which is not going to do too much, but again, it can give them a decent lead if it walks in for the double time. They can have a comfortable lead going into this Rayquaza fight, if they want to go for it. But no Time to Shine. They do have enough time to just clear it very fast. Already under to half HP, Ibaling is here as well. The Psybeam, Psyshock do so much damage against single targets too. And there we go, it's cleared. But now we have full position of the mid. Rayquaza pit for Zephyr Esports. Can Time to Shine make their way in? They're very scouting up here, just seeing if someone walks in. Is he just vibing and smiling around? He's just chilling, having a good time. But one team is not going to have a good time, because they're going to be out of this tournament if they lose this best of 3. But he's still smiling, keeping up the spirits up, right? A bit behind, but this is fine. Talonflame looking for back hip right here, Kelvin. He's going to get 100 points in. No one is there to stop it. And now we have Zephyr probably going for Rayquaza. They see Talonflame scoring. But can they even do it? They don't have a lot of Rayquaza damage, so that's that they can even do anything about it. They're going to gauge onto Slowbro. Rayquaza still very, very healthy. They're going to dive onto Sayu. Sayu might be caught right. He gets Azumarill Unite Move. Can he get away? His Unite Move is out, but he gets taken down. Blissey can't reach him. The Slowbro is going to take the Bliss Unite. Another fight is breaking out. There's Slowbro Unite hitting Urshifu. Can they take him down though? Yes, they can, with that Espeon damage. And now Talonflame flies in from the right side. He takes on Azumarill. They're going to go for Classics next. Trevin is dropping super low. Double kill for the Espeon. And then they're going to start diving as well. It's only Mew and Clefable left. We have a small point lead for this half Time to Shine. They can easily get 100 points in here as well if they want to. Iglis has to run. He doesn't have Unite Move anymore. Eject button from the Talonflame after Mew, and he's going to start auto-attacking. Here's Wrap-Up on, which means Iglis is slowed, but he actually had enough damage to take him down. No, Kelvin gets the KO in the 1v2. They're going to score another 54 points. And a Time to Shine with 35 seconds left should have the victory in the first match right here, with a very close late game team fight. that they still be able to win. Talonflame with a nice play by Kelvin right here. Azumarill gets taken down. He right now running towards the left side to maybe score his 66 points. But Talonflame already on the jump pad. He's going to be able to stop it in time, and it would not be enough turns anyways. Time to Shine is going to take the first map in a very close game. 5, 4. Sayu trying to score another 100 points. Obviously, he's not going to get it. And we have a non-Rayquaza game. In the end, Rayquaza does not get taken. Time to Shine with a 1-0. A very good match to open up this best of 3, I would say. 6 KOs on Kelvin, 7 on Iberling on that Espeon as well, 7 for Reito, top damage on Mew and Espeon. Ekogami on Slowbro, duo with Grey on Clefable, Iberling on Mew, Sayu on Lucario, and Kelvin on Machamp. Navorix on Urshifu, Iglis on Espeon, Hirai on Mime, Kha'Zix on Storix, and Reito on Glaceon. Both team comps looking pretty decent. Sayu just sticking towards this Lucario. Over and over again. I mean, with how he plays it, I guess it makes a lot of sense. And I'm not sure what other top pick can even be good right now anyway. So yeah, sticking towards this Lucario for most of the time. Iberling now back on the Mew. And now we have Zephyr with that Espeon. Actually, yeah, Espeon, yeah. But he's actually going towards top path. Interesting laning. The Espeon, Mime top path. Are they going to be able to maybe stop Lucario from scoring points? We shall see. He's going over to the right side now. He's going to face check instantly. Gets clapped into the face. No, at half HP already instantly. His passive already procced. The shield is gone now. He's going to get chased down right here. Another boost auto take comes through. And Sayu, yeah, he's not going to be able to get stacked this game. Because they have such an aggressive bot lane early game. Sayu dropping super low HP. Kogami, though, with the rep buff here, is able to help out a tiny bit. But Sayu is not going to be able to stack up his attack rate too early into this game yet. Iglis is going to try to snipe this one away. Can't quite get the last hit. But he's going to go for his side and try to get to level 4. And he already is level 4 now. Espeon unlocked. Looking for the side shocks right now, but the first one completely whiffs. That first one was a bit of a disaster. Didn't really go for anything there. Maybe just, yeah, slipped up on his joystick a tiny bit. Can happen. Now for the Ataria spawn. Sayu not level 5 this time around. Shaven jumping in onto Hirai. And I think he's gonna fall. He's gonna, yeah, he's getting slowed by the rep buff of the Slowpoke. Psychic! It is a Psychic, Mr. Mime. I mean, I guess with the Espeon and Glaceon, it kind of makes sense. Meanwhile, we have Zephyr going for the spot push right here, getting a lot of points in, 43 in total in this early game. I guess it makes sense. Because they have a lot of special attack damage, Psychic reducing special defense. And with that Espeon and Glaceon could result in a lot of damage. Navorix stacking up his attack rate now, and Glaceon heading towards the right side jungle. And Navorix is going to stay on bot path now. Since he has the big blow, he's going to be able to get every single last hit if he wants to. Looking for this one as well, but this one is way too far in. And he didn't have big blow up anymore. So yeah, he's going to go for this one. Bam, easy. And now Glaceon can just take the jungle over and freely scale into late game. Meanwhile, we had someone going down. Was it Espeon going down on top path? I think it did, yeah. Sayu was able to claim his first kill of the game. Going on to Mr. Mime now, and wonderful. 3 E-speeds. So fast. And they take down Mr. Mime with that Lucario. Very, very straightforward, Kevin. Sneaking around, looking maybe for the Espeon. Has magic bounce up. Gets the unstoppable. And is able to live for now, but Sayu on the chase. 1 more E-speed, but he doesn't have it. Doesn't have 1 more E-speed. Those were all he had for the Espeon. And now we have Reito and Navorix, I mean. Rotating towards top path. Sayu has to be a bit careful. There's the throat chop into basic attacks. Sayu diving in again. Can he hit the big blow though? Sayu does even have more E-speeds up. Doesn't look like he has any E-speeds up right now. He has to be careful. Is he going to go down right here? Yeah, he's going to get taken down. The Atarias finish him off. Taking a lot of damage right here. Now Clefable might also fall next, but barely makes it out. Bottom Reggie is going to spawn. And now we have Navorix and Hirai rotating towards this objective. They already have level 8 on Glaceon, level 9 on Urshifu. It's looking bad for Time to Shine in this fight. And Kelvin is only 8.5, so this should be an easy win for the side of Zephyr Esports, unless they somehow mess up. There's Big Blow into Icy Wind, and Espeon is able to secure. They have so many last hit potential on their side. The Icy Wind damage, the Espeon Side Shock damage, Big Blow, and Clefable might be caught as well. Heavy Slam is going to land on Kelvin. He's going to get taken down. 2 KOs already for the side of Zephyr Esports, but they're going very deep as well again. They take a lot of damage from Sayu, who's diving in like a madman, but he can't quite get Espeon. He can't finish him off. Now 2 KOs for the Glaceon. After also getting Lucario. Is it actually Psychic Barrier? It is Psychic Barrier. No way. It is Psychic Barrier. What? Okay, I mean, I guess that allows him to maybe hit those Psychics and reduce special defense, but wow. They're about to get eliminated from the March tournament, and he goes for a Psychic Barrier. That is ballsy. They're about to be eliminated from this entire tournament. And they go for a Psychic Barrier. That is... I like it. Okay, sure. That shows some balls, right? Sayu diving in as well again. Rato's getting caught. Wonderful extreme speeds by Sayu yet again. And they claim the Glaceon, which is a lot of experience because he was level 10. So a lot of experience going over to the side of Time to Shine. So even comes through looking. Oh, he's gonna miss this Bone Rush. Didn't quite buffer it in with his E-speed. And he's gonna miss out on 1 KO right there. Classics has to recoil though. And make it back to base. Bot lane, we just have Mime and Slowbro fighting in a 1v1. Both XP share. So the score sheet, easy 15 points for the Slowbro. We've seen a few more score sheets today, from what I've noticed. Especially the score sheet on the Slowbro of Gekogami is quite interesting, I have to say. And can they get those 19 points in for Kelvin? They're gonna dive onto Mr. Mime. He does have Unite move up. They have to be careful about his Slowbro Unite with Mr. Mime, really. Focus spend is proc. He's gonna turn around and Lucario goes down. I don't know about this play. I guess I wanted the Mime dead for the objective spawn, but they don't have enough damage under the goal to get the Mr. Mime down, and he just returns it. And they get Lucario. And now Lucario is going to be too late for this fight. And Zephyr might just be able to take it down before Lucario can even have any impact in this fight. You can see Reg is already at half HP. Oh, but Kelvin is jumping in very deep right here. Can he find the reactivation on his Unite move? Yes, he can, but it doesn't go over to the Reggie, but he at least gets 1 KO onto the Mr. Mime. Now Sayu is back alive. He's diving all over the place, evaling on the chase, but the Icy Wind Glaceon is doing so much damage. 2 KOs for the side of Time to Shine, and 1 KO for the side of Zephyr Esports. Very close team fight still. Very close team fight. Sayu diving in one more time. Getting knocked up by the Snorlax. And now Nevorix is here looking for the big blow onto Sayu maybe. Does Sayu have extreme speeds left? Yes, he has. He's dancing all over them. Has the Bone Rush as well. He's going to dive in again. And he takes down Urshifu. It uses the NED to jump in again. Now jumping onto Glaceon. He's jumping all over the place. Kelvin on the chase. As well for the Glaceon. They're going to try to defend the score. Can they get those 40 points in for Sayu? But the walls are there. The Psychic is on the barrier. Sayu diving in again, but he might just go down to the next Icy Wind. Do they have enough vision? He has to dive in again because he knows he's dead. And just to make sure that his team doesn't get run over after he goes down. He knew he was gone, so he just went over to the right side. Dive is happening. We have Snorlax with the block and Slowbro Knight going on to Mr. Mime again. They just don't like this Mr. Mime, but Slowbro gets blown into pieces as well. It's another 1-for-1. Sorry, I had to cough. Oh god, my voice. No! Hello, test! Am I still here? Is my voice alive? No. Give me a second, guys. I need to drink water. I'm okay. Everything is fine. Yeah, sure. Regieleki now. Stay up for grabs. And we have another Reggie spawning on bot path. And Time to Shine is leaving their bot goal open. Interesting decision, just completely leaving their bot goal open. Kevin trying to go for this 50 points now, but Iglis has enough range on the Psyshock. And now Machamp is going to fall for sure, but at least he gets Espeon. He's surely going to fall to the heavy slam now. But he does trade into 1-for-1. That was very ambitious of a cap right here. And now Regice is going to be the next one going down for the side of Zephyr Esports, who are looking good for this last team fight now. Claiming this one. Sayu is going to 1v1 the Regieleki for the side of Time to Shine. And as last game we saw, we could also just have a non-Rayquaza fight, so this could be game deciding, depending if Rayquaza is going to go down this time or not. Was it going to push towards this base right now for the double time? The question is someone from Time to Shine going to walk there? Because we already have an engage happening right now. Gekogami might be caught. He's completely caught. He has to eject by the way. But Urshifu follows him across the wall and now he is caught. Is he going to get Unite move by Slowbro? No, he's going to get away. But now Slowbro's, I think he completely misplayed. This is not the target he wanted. Now Classic is buying a lot of time with that Snorlax. Healing back up to full HP with the Unite move. He's going to try to run away with that block. And now Rayquaza is dropping slowly on HP. Sayu is diving in. That's the full heal. He's going on to Glaceon and using that move quite early. Rayquaza is dropping low. And Time to Shine is going to claim it. Time to Shine Machamp is going to claim this Rayquaza, which was dropping super low on HP. Lucario is going to drop 100 points. And Zephyr Esports is sadly out of the March tournament. They lose in the qualifier. And they will not be able to fight next week. But Time to Shine, they make it into the top 8. And they qualify for the March tournament. Very close games. Those are 2 of the top teams, so it's kinda just a bit sad that they're in the same bracket in the end, because they're both teams that deserve to be at the March tournament. But yeah, happens. And Time to Shine is our next qualified team. My God, I can't talk anymore.